Hey guys, what's up? Fik-Shun here. Today I want to react to Fik-Shun. Now, Fik-Shun is a really cool dude that I've been following, I think, for years, and he moves incredibly well. He's a very famous dancer. He won So You Think You Can Dance, and I think that's what made him like really explode and everyone to get to know him. He has, I think, some of the best control that I've ever seen a dancer have. He can break down movements into very small ones and have a lot of control with each small movement inside that. So he also does popping on a really high level. He has some really cool grooves and he's very precise, and I really like it. I remember years ago that there was like this, I guess, online fight. Not that he made it, but like between Lit Twins and Fik-Shun in terms of who are the better dancers. Are Lit Twins better than Fik-Shun or not? And I think they even had a battle. And I really loved Fik-Shun back then. So I was like, yeah, Fik-Shun is the guy, like he can definitely win, because I really liked how controlled he is and how he can dissect every movement into many small ones and how creative he is. And yeah, he was really cool to me and I really enjoyed watching him. Today I think it's a bit different. I think he's an amazing dancer, but compared to the Twins, I think my views a bit changed because he's more strict in some ways for me, and the Twins are more open and holistic, I guess, in terms of their movements. Whatever. What are your thoughts, by the way? I would love to hear what do you think about like who's better if you follow both of them, if that even interests you. Yeah, so let's react. I picked a choreography that he does. I think I've watched it like years ago and I forgot even how it is, and I want to see what I think about it now from the perspective of movement and seeing how he moves, what he does and what he's good at. And yeah, let's get to it.
I'm falling off track for you, and it's tearing my heart into.
He just started. So I think from the title of this video, this one is a freestyle. So it's really cool because it's not choreographed, it's not saved in his head, he's just playing around. But he knows the words for like I think every song he dances to like so well. So he's very lyrical. And he does things that are very storytelling, like it's very obvious what he's trying to show with his dance moves. It's not very amorphic and like hard to define. It's like it's very in your face and very clear, and I really like it. And he does some insane moves just 15 seconds into the fucking dance, which is crazy.
'Cause I'm always searching for better things, for better things.
Oh, the knee. That rotation there of the hips and just getting in and out. I think I've tried doing some movement like that, not even going as low as he just did. And it's so hard to even just do that movement, but to do it in control with music is, wow, okay.
I'm off track for you, and there's a million reasons to. I don't need more time.
Ooh, this is so hard. Like that, just that is so extremely hard. Like I've worked on it for some time. I've even, I think, injured my knee at one point because I went too hard into this, and my knee, I had my meniscus torn and I didn't know that it was torn. So I tried it and it wasn't the most pleasant experience. But this exercise is extremely hard and very active. I'm so interested to know like if he works specifically on that, like in terms of like, does he have any mobility training that he does? Like, does he have a routine or something that he does? Because to be able to do that with so much control and slowly inside some music piece is, you have to work on it. It doesn't just come naturally. So yeah.
But I'm so fucking ADD. What I'm supposed to say, baby? Say, baby, if I go in my A, baby, don't blame me. Blame my
Playful. Whoa, Michael Jackson moves. Nice. Okay, this is crazy what he's about to do, what I just see him. But I think the first thing to notice about him is that he's very stage ready. Like he you can see that he's very comfortable on the stage. And how would I say it? I would say that he knows how to be an entertainer and not just a dancer, which is really interesting. Because for me, for example, I don't think when I dance, I don't think about the entertainment aspect at all. I just think about what I feel and how I want to dance and what I want to do with my body. And I think many dancers do, but he really knows how to draw people's attention and how to maintain it and do different things. And his eye contact is insane, and he uses a lot of space. He's insanely good at that. I feel like in a way, he's even more an entertainer than Les Twins, even though they're super cheeky and like playful but I feel like they are so connected to like their art and like how they feel and what they want to express, and he is more connected to how he wants others to view it and how he wants to make people feel, I guess. Yeah, it's interesting, but now he's getting into this insane movement, so. His knees. Oh, into some splits, not complete. It wasn't full front splits. It wasn't complete, but still some nice flexibility right there. And he even went into it pretty slowly, which is insane as well. But it's like a recurring theme of like how dancers abuse their knees. I don't know. He seems like a strong guy though. He has some muscles, so I'm really wondering if he works on these ranges of motion to strengthen his knees and to bulletproof them so that he can do these extreme movements and not injure himself, and even be able to do it repetitively over time. So I would love to know. Oh, they're hyped up. Oh, this is so extreme. Oh, he's just playing. He's just playing. Okay, so that was extremely short. I thought it would be longer, to be honest, but I think maybe I should react to another video of his. You guys let me know, and which one would you like me to react to? I know there are some super famous ones, but I would love to hear what you guys really liked and what you would want me to see. I think I've seen some of his videos, but like years ago, so I don't remember like almost any of them. Yeah, but he dances extremely well. He has so much control, and he has a lot of strength too, which is, to be honest, something that dancers almost never work on. I think dancers do look at their body as part of themselves more than like almost anyone, but they don't think about, okay, how, which is very understandable, right? Because the artistic persona doesn't break down things into steps and foundations as much. And it's more about being in the moment and doing whatever you want to do, and it's not planned so much, it's more spontaneous, right? But if I could ever work with dancers, and maybe the ideal dancer would be a person who is able to connect to his artistic side and just explore himself and be very spontaneous and in the moment and everything, but still look at what he does from a more calculated, I would say, point of view, and say, okay, what are the movements that I'm always repeatedly doing? What are the extreme ones, the dangerous ones that I'm doing? What is my current state of my joints? Are they strong, not strong? What is my current state of my general range of motion in many different joints? What's good, what's bad in comparison to what movements I want to do, right? So if you can plan these things, obviously you don't want dance to be planned all the time. You want spontaneity, which is important. But I think what many dancers lack in terms of understanding is that you need to build a foundation of not only rhythm or coordination or learning how to do waves and learning house and learning afro and learning some popping, you know, the foundational aspect of dancing, but also having the foundations of having some strength and flexibility and active flexibility, mobility, and you know, the other aspects of your body that it needs in order to be able to perform and move for a long time. Even if your perspective is not movement training like I view it or other people like me view it, and you just want to dance, it would really benefit you as a dancer to be able to look at your body from a more holistic point of view and see that if, for example, you want to move your knee so much as he did, you need to strengthen the muscles next to it. And I know that it can be in some ways a bit of a down. You don't really want to focus on this like very routine and programmatic sort of approach with your body. But if you want to have that freedom to be able to move in whichever way you want, the best way to do that would be to come from a place of solidness, of foundation, of being strong and being able to move through these ranges of motion with a lot of control and not risk everything just for one move. You know, you get what I'm saying here. So I would love to see it. I would really, really love to see it. I think it's something that's really missing in the dance world. You guys let me know what you think. Are you dancers, or do you know dancers? Do you just watch them because they look insanely good and they dance extremely well? Yeah, I would love to hear your perspective on dancers. If you know dancers that do treat their body that way, or maybe you're a dancer and you don't do it and maybe you have a good reason for why not. I would love to hear that as well. So yeah, let me know down in the comments, and please let me know of other videos that I should react to. Not only of Fik-Shun, because he's amazing, but I would love to be exposed to more really amazing dancers and movers, people who do things with their body. Yeah, I would love to see it. So let me know that as well down in the comments. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I create a lot more videos like this one, reacting to other dancers and people who move. And I also create content about how to be more balanced in life and how to move your body. So a lot of exercises and stuff like that. So yeah, subscribe to the channel. Anyway, have a good day, good luck in life and stuff, and peace.